Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy X. Now today in this video, we're back with another video, bruh. So listen, in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys this thing that happened during one of my drug experiences, and it was hectic, bro. What went down was heavy, bro. So let's get straight into this video. Now, at a point when I was using drugs, right, I was using pretty heavily. I actually went outside, right? This story happened like back in my old address, something like that. I actually met this person, right? This old, well, he wasn't really old, but he was an older type looking man. He's probably like around in his 30s or 40s. I picked him up, and I actually still to this day can't remember how I picked this dude up. Like, I don't know if I said yo to him. I don't know if he said yo to me. Like, I was that high that day that I just couldn't remember till this day. But I remember that I picked him up, right, and I carried him to my home. I think I asked him as well, like, because I had pills on me that day. I had like oxys and stuff, and I was like, bro, do you take oxys? Like, I think I asked him, like, do you take oxys? He's like, oh yeah, I do those. And I was like, okay, if you do those, I gotta ask them, just make sure they, you know what I mean? So I was just like, all right, comes out to my crib or something like that. But listen, I took him to my crib, and I think my mom looked at him and was like uneased about this dude, but we went straight into the room I was staying in, and basically, right, we started to just party. I think I slapped on Juice WRLD or something like that. We was just dancing, we was having a good time. Like, we just started to party. And I remember, listen, I slapped on Juice WRLD, I think. I can't remember. We was having a good time, but we just, everybody going, everybody going crazy. So basically, right, I remember giving him the pills, right, and I think I took one with him. It was like 40 mg oxys. Now, bear in mind, if you don't have a tolerance, which I don't recommend taking anything, but if you don't have a tolerance to this, bro, if you drank alcohol or anything, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. If you don't have Jesus, it's a wrap, bro. So basically, I gave him a 40 mg pill of oxys, and I think I took one for myself. But then after a while, I saw him like kind of holding his heart and like dozing, right? He fell back onto the sofa. I think I caught him before he fell. But immediately when I saw that, right, I was just like, bro, respiratory depression. I remember my first overdose. I obviously had the same thing. Like, when you overdose on heroin, that was my first overdose. Obviously, like, your heart starts to really slow down. Sometimes you begin to shake, but in my first one, I didn't actually shake. I don't think so. But it's just like my heart started to slow down, and I started to go down. It didn't really feel like a nod. It felt like a out. I couldn't really feel my heart rate too much. It was really slow, and I just felt like I was going down. So I remember that was my first overdose for heroin. So I remember, like, bro, he's on respiratory depression. He's going through the same thing I went through. I immediately obviously held him. I was starting to pray for him, because the first thing that came to my head, it was prayers. It wasn't calling the ambulance. It wasn't, bro, I think that crossed my mind, but I was just like, bro, I was on prayers, bro. So I started to pray for him. As high as I was, I think I was on more than oxys, bro, but I was high praying for this dude. And my mom upstairs, right, she could hear me. It was that loud that I was praying for this dude. She could literally hear my tears, like, be bawled it out. I was like, bro, God, heal this guy. Please, God, forgive us for our sins. Please, Jesus, don't let him die. Please, Jesus, heal him. I was going crazy. I was like the Alpha and Omega at the beginning. I was going crazy, bro. I was going crazy. So basically, right, when I started to say this, right, my mom came in, and she began to pray for this dude as well. And I felt his heart, bro. His heart stopped. His heart was not beating, bro. Legit, his heart was not beating. When we started to pray for him, God answered our prayers. God brought back life into this dude, and we start like feeling his heart again. And he start to come around a little bit. And that was like, bro, when I saw that, bro, I was like, he literally died. He literally died, and God brought it back to life right before our eyes. We felt his heart, and his heart stopped, and his heart started to beat again because we was praying for him. So that was a big miracle. Till this day, I remember that was a big one. God literally bringing back life before our eyes, bro. On that note, bro, like, I think over time, I think like in the morning, he vomited and he left it. You know what I mean? He didn't come back ever since. But it was just wild. It was just wild. That type of experience was a wild one, bro. And this is the reason why you don't take drugs. This is why you pray to Jesus Christ and only believe in the Lord Jesus, because he's the only way to salvation. He's the only one that can save you, okay? Jesus Christ can bring back life even after they've died. He can do anything and everything. Pray this touches you, bro. It's been your boy X, and peace.